Hello, everybody. My friend Tucker has announced to me that he won his first ranked game. And,
Yes.
it is versus Commander Will. Yeah, he's the blue Protoss, and Tucker was the red Zerg. And, let's see how this goes.
It's a way long game.
Oh, do you know how to speed it up?
Nope, probably not.
Okay, so there's the... Do you know where the plus key is?
As soon as the plus what?
Do you know where the plus key is?
Yes.
Okay, so the plus key. I don't have. Holy crap! This game is literally an hour long.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! All right, so press the plus key twice. There you go. I'll tell you when to slow it down a little bit. Okay, so we probably are gonna have a relatively standard opening. What is our Protoss doing? He's. I'm not quite sure. He's sending all of his probes. Okay. Instant Bronze League notification. We are playing on the map Antigua Shipyard, and down here in the bottom middle right-ish area we have Tuckaluck, and in the top left middle-ish area we have Commander Will. So he's got his proxy pylon going up, and you got your spawning pool and everything. Okay, so nice. Whenever you expand, you got to make sure you get it as close to the mineral field as possible. All right.
Yeah.
This looks kind of off a little bit. Is it? Or
I think it might have been off just like one space.
yeah, it seems off.
But regardless, just like you're gonna see me just put a whole bunch of like what the hell are they called? Yeah, you see them.
Spine crawlers. Yeah. He's got. This is the most interesting cannon contain I've ever seen in my life. All right, slow it down too. The sign, the little symbol. No, the
Oh, the minus button.
Yeah.
Got it.
Slow it down one more. There you go. Alright, so we've got this interesting cannon contain going up, the likes of which I've never seen before in my
I
life.
didn't know it was there for the longest time.
And we have a sentry. Surrey.
Sorry. It's because I think one of you guys got online and it just took me out of the game.
Oh, like lagged you?
It wasn't like a lag though, it was weird.
Oh. He's like, the holy Artosis pylons. My gosh, he doesn't need extra pylons. Bye, Garrett. Don't hurt yourself. Artosis pylons. Not you might. Not, but you might, because my internet.
The reason why he didn't win was because I just decided to make flying things.
Flying things like
Yeah,
mutilisks.
and literally, as they were coming in, as his air units were coming in, my air units spawned, and they pretty much saved me.
Nice. This is the most interesting cannon contain I've ever seen in my life. This is like... Alright, okay, so go ahead and speed it up twice, and then I'll tell you when to slow it back down.
Which is the minus button.
Yes.
As you can see, I went a little heavy with the spine crawlers.
Yeah, I can see that. So you've got some roaches coming in, and got your one upgrade. You know what? I'll give you props. You got your upgrade. That was good. You got at least one. You got the one sentry trying to do some damage. Decent-ish. Trying to think.
Okay, I looked at the stats at the end of the game, and I made 99 workers, so
Nice.
I went a little hardcore.
Yeah.
You're gonna see me
Saturation.
peak at my minerals at just under 7,000.
7,000.
Yeah, and then I just wasted it all. Oh.
Oh, okay. So, slow back. Yeah, there you go. The
See,
infamous
literally
one
just as he
mutilisk.
brought him in, and you'll watch him. He destroys tons of crap. You can see me spawning just below the hatchery, 3 more of the
Yeah.
air units, and he gets through quite a few of these spine crawlers because they just won't attack it. And then he brought that thing in, and I was like, "What are you doing?"
Void raids. the second most broken unit in the game, currently.
It said lag, and I was like, whatever, dude.
Well, I guess this is wings, so never mind.
Pick it up again.
Yes. He's got his high yield expansion, and Tucker's still at his natural. This is an interesting play. We have more spine crawlers going down.
Well, it took them all out, but now I have.
Oh, yeah, there we go. One spore crawler to win the day. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, and I finally saw it, and I was like, are you kidding me? And then I saw that again, and I was like, oh, shoot.
It's just like, well, that's interesting.
As far as I was concerned, I knew that I was in trouble.
Well, it's just like, it's an interesting little play there.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, spine crawlers can hold their own.
Yeah, they can. They're pretty good. You got a couple of drones that aren't doing anything. You kind of want those to be mining, at least.
Well, I was gonna create those to. I thought I lost the game for a second because I saw that cannon contain. I was like, I'm so screwed.
It's just like, no, your main thingamajig is, huh? Okay, nah, you got to work for it. Haha, okay, I will. Yeah,
I was actually gonna give up.
Yeah, one thing I've
So-
learned is you don't, like, until you know for sure that it's, like, over, you don't want to give up, because you're still defending, you're turtling pretty hard. Like, for the most part, like, there's so many things that I could think of that that either you or him could have done. Like, you could have just taken these mutilisks and went over and A-clicked next to his base, and all of his, like, literally everything would be dead. Killed this one pylon, everything's unpowered. Killed all of his probes, and then...
You know, yeah, that's where I made my mistake. I never sent an overlord to scout.
No, well, yeah, and you want to kill this pylon, like, this one pylon. If you killed that, this whole thing would just be shut down.
See, you can look at my resources right now. I kind of.
Yeah, that's like you want to spend your resources, not just have a giant
attempting to. I was trying to
stockpile.
figure out what to use it on, and I wasted all my resources at my first hatchery, and it was just. So you could see my scouts are just lighting up that mineral field.
Yeah, it's definitely.
You're gonna see something kind of cool here. I just upgraded my main hatchery into a hive, and
nice.
I'm spawning some anti. Well, you're gonna see what I'm gonna do with these larvae. Is I'm gonna create 3 ultralisks,
All right,
many air units, and
5 ultras on the way. I guess that's the way to get rid of cannons, because ultralisks with their... If you get all the armor upgrades for ultralisks, they just don't die. No such thing as death for ultralisks. Oh, hey! There we go. You're doing pretty good for, you know, the League of Skill, considering, you know. Like, this is your first, like, legitimate 1 versus 1?
this is my second or third.
Second or third. Alright, so, but, you know, considering this isn't the worst play I've ever seen. Go check out some of the Lag TV stuff, and it's just like, oh, facepalm. But do you want to speed it up a little bit more, just for the sake of video file
I
size?
attack that group soon. You're gonna see these zealots come
Alright.
in. Yep, here it comes.
Alright, there we go. Holy crap, this is a long game. Spore crawlers are so useful. Nice. Alright, speed it up again.
I'm gonna attack that cannon soon, like all those cannons soon, and I just bust through them.
Alright. Well, with, like, let me think, 5, okay, slow it down again.
Here they
Holy
go.
crap. That was, like, some dead cannons right there. Ridiculous. Alright, so did you attack after this, or no?
Did I attack after this? No. Pretty much how it goes here. I need to speed it up a ton because since all my minerals got like jacked up at the first base, I go over to the rich mineral field just northwest of here. And for a good while, I am taking resources from that, and he pretty much surrenders. I never actually defeated him. He surrendered because he just couldn't break through.
Mothership.
Oh yeah, huh. He had fun with this, but it didn't last. I mean, it got to my main base, but...
How much damage does the mothership? 6 damage. Motherships do a whole 6 damage. Oh man. Whew. That is interesting.
I didn't know how to deal with it at first.
Yeah. You're sitting there looking at it like, what the is this thing?
That's the first time I've ever seen one.
Yeah.
Are those pretty much like the Ultralisks of...
Oh, speed it up by 1. There we go.
You're gonna see it come fly south again.
Yeah. It's dead. You almost had it.
I pulled away. I knew it was just gonna get ugly. I didn't have any air units to attack it.
It's been so long since I've seen a legitimate mothership.
I almost killed it. So close. And you're just gonna see it just wreak havoc upon...
We really need these, 4 Hydralisks would just rape this thing. No, the queen didn't quite get it.
And I finally did it.
Um...
So you're gonna go back down to my rich mineral field here, and I'm gonna speed it up a lot.
This seems kind of spaced away from the rich mineral field as well. Alright. So this is actually an alright game, despite the fact that it lasted 6.5 years. Let's see what... This guy doesn't really have too much going on. He just got a couple of void rays, really.
So I kind of just I'm just gonna push it up over here.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Well, I didn't jump as far as I wanted to.
There's the fleet beacon. Just speed it up by about, well, yeah, that'd probably be good for the time being. Whew.
Yeah, it was pretty boring, but like, you know, when you get into a game, you're into a freaking game.
Why is he not got his Oh, get warp gate, people. You want to speed it up a little bit?
Yeah, I thought it was a bigger attack.
Oh. Jeez.
An hour of my life for one Bronze League ranked match.
It's alright, most Bronze League games last so long. But why doesn't he have warp gate? Ah, that's gonna bother me. And he's just getting a ton of zealots that are probably just getting eaten alive by...
They did get eaten alive.
He could have, like, he could literally be, like, maxed out right
You're
by
gonna
now.
see me recruit all of my... I'll speed it up again. You're gonna see me recruit all of my, like, army units into just around this hive protecting the rich mineral cavern. And you can see that above the minerals, I put some anti-air.
Nice. It's pretty interesting. You know, you got a whole 6 harvesters on your rich mineral field. That's pretty good, I guess.
I'd never really kept count.
Oh my gosh. You gotta love the void rays here. Those Mutalisks did pretty good. I gotta say though, of all the units in the game, there's 2 units that piss me off more than anything. The first one... Holy crap, sentries and zealots. The first one, the thing that I've always hated since... Okay, slow it down by 1. Is, since Wings of Liberty has been Mutalisks. And then the second one, lately since Start of the Swarm, is Swarm Hosts. Those 2 units in particular feel the most imbalanced. Does he have any upgrades? No, none. Ah, see, you're doing good with your upgrades at least.
Yeah, and this is the first time I've actually ever used upgrades, and pretty sure that's what makes the difference.
It makes a huge difference, yeah. Did you get any, let's see, what's the upgrades tab? Gee, no, you're the only one with upgrades.
When he surrendered, I had like 4 upgrades in progress.
Nice. He's got carriers coming, and he's got 3 of them queued up. That is gonna literally last, like, the rest of the duration of the game. Ah.
He's got
Jeez.
3 what?
Immortals are a correct choice for the Ultralisks. He has 3 carriers queued up. Does he have any money at all? No, he's just long distance mining this mineral field.
He has, yeah, no idea. Like, from the length of what I've learned from you guys, you can just see that I'm actually not doing half bad in minerals at all right now. And then if you look down at my home base, after that one mothership attack, I kind of flipped out a little bit and I went a little crazy heavy with the anti-air and spine crawlers.
Yeah, well, I guess when you have like 4,000 minerals, it's just like,
Might as well use them.
yeah. So but the thing about it with your money is you could have a big bank of it, or you could have like just having a big bank of money isn't gonna win you the game. It's gonna make a much bigger difference if you have just like imagine if you had a whole bunch of units instead of a huge amount of money. Do you know what I mean?
So yeah.
And then so then you've made it to the point to where if you maxed out, you could send your whole army to die, pretty much, and then you could come back and you could pretty much max out again with how much money you had.
Yeah.
But you're doing pretty good.
Had I known what he actually had on the other side of the base, because I never actually went over and scouted.
Nice. So basically, the idea of like the time, like what you're doing right now. Okay, so for you, pretty much your most important upgrade for all of the whole game, like the most useful, you want to get metabolic boost for your Zerglings, and then whenever you get hive tech, you want to get the adrenal glands upgrade. It's pretty useful.
Okay.
And then for Ultralisks, you want to get all the armor upgrades.
I was doing that.
Super useful.
Okay, so here's the last fight.
Alright.
This is pretty much where he decides that he cannot win.
Alright.
I saw it for a second. I saw that, and I was like, oh boy, here we go. So you're going to see my Zerglings. I kind of put them out first, just thinking that I just kind of mess them up a little bit. Because no one will stop. Yep, you can see me select them all.
Jeez. Yeah, those Zerglings wreck Immortals because
Especially in quantity.
Yeah, like tier 1 units own Immortals, but anything, more than tier 1 just destroys. Like, Immortals ruin pretty much everything ground. Except for, jeez.
So this is the point where he's going to type it up real fast.
Alright. Do you want to speed it up a little bit?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah.
I was like, yeah. I was all excited.
Did you start feeling like you were gonna win?
I started feeling like in a few more minutes I was gonna push on, and then he typed that in.
Nice. So you're like, yeah.
Sweet.
Alright, so you want to speed up one more real quick?
Yep.
There we go. Alright.
That was it.
So I guess that concludes that. Longest StarCraft match in history. See you next time.